Heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
Welcome back, folks. We're looking at these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sneakers that I had purchased a few months back. I was just thinking like cowabunga and totally and radical and all that good stuff. And I was like, you know what? This box is too big to stay in my collection. You know what I mean? I already got some big boxes with specific shoes, but yeah, this is just one of the ones I just have to unfortunately go to the wayside and go to the next person that actually wants to own these. So let's get straight into it. Now, these particular sneakers are the Suede XL, the Four Turtles edition of the PUMA sneakers, basically paying homage to Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. If you don't know these turtles by now, and you from my era, 80s baby, and there's really not much that really needs to be discussed. Yes, I am shooting this outside just to try to get more lighting, but the wind is not cooperating. So if you see the backdrop just lift up, it is what it is. But let's go straight to it. As you can see with the box itself, it's made to look like 3 medium or large pizza boxes. I'm gonna go with medium because large nowadays come a little bit bigger. It's pizza time, as you can see right there. Go ahead, bring that in for you. Cool. And let's get started. So this has a suede to it, but let's get into the details of the sneaker itself first. Now, you see this right here? How they got it set up? Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael looking real happy, but that is not his actual character. So this right here is egregious, but back in the day, it's all colorful, red, blue, orange, and purple, and that's my favorite character, Donatello. He's the smartest one, but he used that bow staff pretty nicely. If you notice, in the original Turtle cartoon that came out in the 80s, they really didn't use their weapons much. It was kind of just like for them to just show, but it actually wasn't for them to use at all because they didn't want the audience, us, the 80s babies, getting too enamored in violence. So just a little fun fact there. We got the pizza here, PUMA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's put that down. And then, I'm not going to go into these too much because, again, the new owner should get these as they should be, which is really dead stock. We have this here. These are probably put onto the shoelaces themselves if you want. We got pizza, peace. I do like that. That's pretty good. TMNT. Peace sign for a turtle. See how Leonardo looks a little bit more upset. Raphael's still smiling, man. Nah, he should be looking like Leonardo. I don't understand. I don't get that at all, but whatever. Then we got Michelangelo looking happy as usual, and Donatello. Why would he be happy? He's the smartest one. We got the orange here, red, blue, and the purple laces. So he's really getting a lot for this particular shoe. But the main thing I want to show y'all here is the shoe itself. So let's get into it. We have I'm gonna put this down here. We have the actual right shoe, which on the medial side has the Leonardo. But y'all see the color change on that. Look at that. So nice, so crisp, so pristine. Very nice. Why did these not stay in my collection? Like I just said, box was too big, and plus, I did not see myself wearing these anytime in the future. It's just one of those things where you buy them, you're like, yeah, it's so cool, it's radical. Totally awesome, and then when you get them in hand, you're like, But from an adult perspective, okay, because I'm gonna argue that point. When you have these in hand, just a warning, you may kind of look at it like, I don't know, this is gonna be something I could really rock with, unless you like really into these characters. And I know that I was cool with the turtles, but I wasn't deeply involved with the turtles. I ain't had the toys like that. I ain't have like the sleepwear and the bed sheets and the comforter set. Like it wasn't even that deep. But I did like the cartoon from time to time, but I didn't even watch the cartoon like that. So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and let these go. The person that's gonna end up buying them and take care of them, and they definitely like the actual. Well, they wouldn't have brought them if they didn't like the Turtle Power. Viacom, of course, 2025. These are size 11.5. I'm just gonna pause them here. Yeah, that's right. Big Feet Gang on deck. So Michelangelo, nice suede on the back here. All right, so to feel these materials, audience that's watching this right now, it definitely feels good on hand. They definitely use premium materials, nice and durable and tough, almost like a Nike SB or Dunk type material. You know what I mean? Nice thick sock liner, nice thick tongue, which is good. And then of course comes with just the false green laces on the shoe. Let's take a look at the next one right quick. This next one here, definitely looking good. got, okay, so on this insole, of course, naturally the turtles are shown there. I'm not going to remove the insole or anything because, again, it's no longer mine. Originally did get these from StockX. The StockX tag is in the inside. No point to cut it off because, again, these are about to be at the house in a couple of minutes. If I can catch the mailman in time. That's why I'm doing this so early in the morning. You got the Donatello on the lateral of the left shoe, and then Raphael on the medial of the left shoe. Cowabunga, all day, every day. That's what's up. Turtles, nice thick tongue again. So material-wise, this is actually on point. Like, this is a good gum bottom midsole to outsole, which is what's up. You got the PUMA right there, as you can see, Suede XL. Just for the shape of the shoe itself, the silhouette is on point. I definitely like the front of the shoe. I mean, this got kind of like a turtle-like material as it got, the small, tiny little triangles it got, so good stopping power, I'm certain of it. And, you know, you got your suede back here. So premium materials was used to create this shoe. That much is not, you can't argue that at all. It's just a matter of when you actually get in the hand, you know, when you see it on screen, you're probably like, yeah, they got a lot of different, like, you know, they got the city sewer right here, and then you got the pizza right here, and it's looking real cool, cowabunga. Then you get this right here and all that, and you're like, yeah, it's looking cool. It's definitely looking cool. But then it's just one of those things that when you do eventually get them on hand, you got to argue with yourself as far as being an adult if you actually can rock these, or if it's going to be like just a collector's item where it's not going to be touched. And I think for me, it ended up being I'm not going to touch it. It's just going to be a collector's item. I'm like, you know what? I'm cleaning out my closet. Let me just go ahead and, and get these on out the way for sure. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for these PUMA TMNT Suede XL, the 4 turtle sneakers. Yeah, it's just something that, I wouldn't even say buyer's remorse, y'all. It's more so like, when I really looked at them, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm thinking like, you know what, before I even put these on feet, let me really think about this for a second. And I did, and I'm like, yeah, this is going to be more of a collector's item for me. It doesn't necessarily mean that the person that gets these are going to do the same and look at them and be like, you know what, I don't want to crease these up. I'm just going to leave this as a collector's item. It's really their choice, okay? I think they're going to rock them on feet the way that they've been talking about them. So that's cool there. If you have any questions, concerns, hit me up on Instagram. Information's on the screen. Thank you for hitting me up on the email, as you can see on the screen as well. I'll definitely get back to you folks as quickly as I can. But yeah, we're going to do it for now on these. So it's your man Taikisa. We're going to go straight to the next review, and I appreciate everybody coming on board to take a quick look at these nostalgic pieces of memorabilia. Y'all take care of yourselves. Deuces.